everyone, it's Tammy, and we are going to be making something called cracked out chicken noodles. And this is not my recipe. This is a recipe that I found on Plain Chicken, and you can check her out at plainchicken.com. And apparently her story is something like all she ever liked was plain chicken, and people would kind of, I don't know, make fun of her because that's all she liked. So then she started cooking and she's discovered a whole new world of things that she likes. So it's kind of cool. So you need 4 cups of cooked chicken. I'm going to use this cheater chicken. And I don't know, that's a couple of cups. So I have a backup. Some of these are really big, so personally I like the smaller sized ones, but beggars can't be choosers. So it's just cooked chicken, and I just put that in there. And then you also need 2 cans of cream of chicken, or cream of mushroom, or cream of, this one's all dented. You know, I have a can of cream of chicken and a can of cream of mushroom, and that's just going to be fine by me. And you know, I should have done the same thing. Maybe I should mix all this together before I add. I'm going to get another bowl. Or here, I just have this handy. When I did my tater tots, I kind of screwed up by trying to mix the tater tots and everything all together. It was just a big mess. It worked out fine. I mean, it tasted good, but it would have been easier had I mixed all of these kind of ingredients first. So that's what I'm going to do before I add the chicken. So a can of cream of chicken and a can of cream of mushroom, or 2 cans of cream of chicken, a can of cream of chicken, and a can of cream of celery, whatever floats your boat. Whatever you have on hand, or if you like to make your own cream of, you go right ahead. I'm a working mom, and I can take the help that I can get, so I don't mind using the canned stuff, even though I'm sure it's not as good for me. And then I'm going to take 16 ounces of sour cream. I'm just going to dump the whole thing in here. I'm just giving that a good mix. I don't know if you guys can see that. Nothing too exciting to see, but then I'm also going to add a package of ranch dip mix. So it's just a package of that. I usually buy it at Sam's Club in a big container, but I didn't have any this time. So I just got some at Kroger. Mixing that in. And I'm going to do some bacon bits. This is not unlike the tater tot casserole, really. So far it's quite similar. And she says 3 ounces. I'm just going to use what I have in here, which is it's probably less than half of that, because this whole bag was 2.5, and I used half of it in the tater tots that I did, I think, last week. And then it also calls for how much? About 2 cups of cheddar. I'm going to put some cheddar on top, so I'm just going to put about a cup of cheddar in my mixture. And she puts some crushed Fritos on top, which sounds delicious, and I will do that too, but I'm also going to mix that with some cheese. So here's what my mixture looks like. I'm going to add my chicken. I'm going to mix that together, and then I have some water that's starting to boil on the stove, and I'm going to cook some egg noodles in that. So here's my mixture now with the chicken. Once my egg noodles are finished cooking in that, and you only need, how much egg noodles? 12 ounces. So that's the whole bag. So I'm going to put these egg noodles in the boiling water, cook these until they're done, and then I will mix that with this mixture and put it in a 9x13 pan. So I'll be back and show you that. Okay, so the noodles are done. I have my oven preheating to 350. I'm going to add the noodles to my mixture. I don't know if I have a big enough bowl. We'll add some of them to the mixture. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing here. I think I can dump the rest in there now. A noodle got out. Man overboard. If you wanted to add salt and pepper, you could. I'm not going to add any salt because I am sure that this is salty enough for me, especially when we add the Fritos on top. I would probably add pepper, but my family isn't as big of pepper fans as I am, so I'll probably just add some to my own. But there we go. We have it mixed. I'm going to spray my 9x11, 9x13 pan with some EVOO. And then we will just plop this in there. It's heavy. There's a lot of goodness going on in there. If you aren't feeding as many as we are, you could probably put this in 2, and I would even freeze one. I'd freeze it now before I baked it. Put it in 2 smaller containers. But I'm going to be feeding 2 hungry teenage boys and my husband and myself. So I'm going to do this probably with some broccoli. All right. Get all that goodness off of the spoon. And then I'm going to add some cheese on top. And this is just cheddar, but you can add whatever you like. I feel like I've used a total of 2 cups. And then I'm going to take some Fritos, and she squishes them before she puts them in here. So I'm just trying to squish some of them. So I know if I squish this whole bag, I think she said a cup of squished Fritos. squished. That's the technical term. There we go. And I'm just going to put this into my oven for about 30 minutes, and then I'll let you see what it looks like. But so far it looks fabulous. Here is the finished product. It looks fabulous. Scoop some out here and onto the plate. I'm gonna get a fork. And we're gonna give it a whirl, but it's gonna be hot. Oh, but it's good. Perfect meal. Hope you guys try it. You're gonna like it. Bye-bye.